What's going on, my Flyffy family? It's your boy Izzy. Welcome if you're new. ESPN just dropped who they think are going to be ranked where for this season coming up. And man, when I say this list is ridiculous, man, we're about to get all the way into it. But before we do that, y'all make sure you hit the thumbs up for your boy if you like the content. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 18K, so if you can help me out with that, I highly appreciate it. And don't forget to get in the comment section and let me know what y'all think about this. Let's get it. All right, so we see the list, right? Asia, Caitlyn, Brianna, Fee, Alyssa, right? Now, I think mostly what ESPN is going off of is the MVP trophy being given to Asia and thinking that, okay, this is going to happen again this season. And I get both sides of the argument when people say, you know, Caitlin Clark should have won MVP. And when people say Asia should have won MVP. Some people go as far as, you know, Caitlin Clark should have won it because of the viewership, because of the sellout arenas, because of basically the overall resuscitating, if you will, of the league. I get it, 1,000%, right? And when people say Asia, they're going more so off of the stats, what she's doing on the court, how is she contributing to winning for this team. Look, I get it, 1,000%, how you're contributing to winning, what you're doing on the court. I usually go that way. But hey, MVP can be argued in so many angles. I accept all angles, and it's a tough decision. I'm glad I don't have to make that decision. But if we did go off of how much winning Caitlyn was doing, how she was contributing to winning, and then going off the viewership and all that, oh, yeah, for sure. I think Caitlyn should have won, man. I think Caitlyn should have won. Now, if we going off of who was helping the team win and go further into the championship and things like that, I think Fee should have got it. I just wanted to have that discussion really quick with y'all, but let's get into the full ranking, all right? So they have Asia at 1. Now, I don't think that's right, okay? I don't feel like she has a higher chance than Caitlyn and Fee. I'm not going to lie. She now has Jewel Lloyd on her team. The possession of the ball is going to be split big time between Jewel and Asia now. That's how I'm seeing it. Although she has help down there now, I think she has like a 6'6" big that they're going to utilize. Although I think they kept her in a way where it's kind of questionable as far as how the rules go or whatever. But I think, you know, her workload is going to go down. Now that she has somebody in the paint to help her, she might move to the 4. And then you have Jewel Lloyd, right? You have Jewel Lloyd. So that utilization is going to go down. It's going to go down, right? And she's not a guard, so she's not going to have the ball as much as Jewel Lloyd, in my opinion. At least I don't think so. So, yeah, man, I don't think Asia is going to be the MVP this season coming up. Now, if we go to Caitlin Clark, she has the biggest chance of winning this MVP trophy. If you look at the team that she's on now, they are a more competent team that will finish their layups, okay? That will catch those passes. Looking at the team that Caitlin has, she can easily finish 20-12, 20-15 maybe. I mean, she can have some crazy assist numbers this year. She is easily going to average a double-double. In my opinion, it's harder to get an assist than a rebound. So that's going to add up, man. It's going to add up. It's going to be really hard to beat Caitlin Clark. So if everything works out the way that I'm imagining it for Caitlin, she's going to be the number 1 player in the league, man. I'm not going to hold you. So far, looking at this list, I would have Caitlin at number 1. Honestly, Fee at number 2. Fee at number 2. Because I think she's already started her revenge tour with the Unrivaled League. She looks like the MVP right now, going 1v1 with people. The way she's moving around the floor, her defense looks good. She's looking like the MVP of that league. And I think she's going to carry that energy right into the W and dominate. There's videos of her saying it. She still feels a certain way after losing. So she has that taste in her mouth like, oh, I don't ever want to taste this ever again. So she's coming strong this year. I already know. Asia had a crazy season, but when we going off most valuable player, we gotta contribute winning into that. So I got Caitlin, Fee, and then I have Asia at number 3, right? Now after that, you can put whoever you want. You can put whoever you think. But those 3 for sure, I feel are solid picks for the top 3. Now, I do want to say something else about this list, man, because it gets a little crazy, okay? Let's see. You have Sabrina, Arike, Alyssa Thomas. Like, this is actually fine. Right up in this area. I mean, I might have Sabrina a little higher, but the team that Alyssa Thomas have, she could possibly be in the top 5 like she was last season. So I don't have any problem with this because her team is nasty. She with Satu. Yeah, so Alyssa Thomas can have a field day with the players that's around her. So, yeah, she could possibly have a great season as well. Sabrina, we know she's with Brianna Stewart. I do feel like Brianna might have a better season than her, so that would kind of cut into her chances of maybe winning the MVP. Joan Quell, she's on the same team, so I'm fine with that. Jewel Lloyd, she's going to be cutting that time with Asia. But I don't feel like she's as talented as far as defensive-wise as well when it comes to Asia. So Asia is definitely going to still have a better season than Jewel Lloyd, but I think Jewel Lloyd is going to be Jewel Lloyd, and she's going to take a lot of those corner fade shots, and she's going to be ball dominant a little bit. So, yeah, she's going to be cutting half the time with Asia, but she's not going to have a better season than Asia. I can tell you that much. Kelsey Plum, Aaliyah Boston, and then you have Angel Reese. Even when it comes to Aaliyah Boston, like, I don't even know if she's going to have a great season because she might not be seeing the ball as much as she did last season as well. But then you have Angel Reese, okay? Now, even when it comes to Aaliyah Boston, I'm going to speak on both of them just so people know, like, yeah, Indiana Fever is my favorite team, but Aaliyah Boston and Angel being higher than Satu, that's crazy work, fam. I'm sorry. That's crazy work. I don't believe it. Unless they're saying Satu is going to be injury prone or she might not be playing a whole lot in the season. Even when you talk about NECA, I know she's getting up there in age, but, man, NECA is still a dog, man. Then you saying they're better than Copper, Jackie, Skylar. Man, that's crazy. Tina, Ryan, De'Erica Hamby. Like, man, hey, man, y'all are... They have Nalissa Smith over Kayla McBride, fam. Are we being serious now? You have Nalissa Smith over Kayla McBride. Bro, fam, you have Brittany, Courtney, and Natasha all over Kayla McBride. Fam, they have Angel Reese and Aaliyah Boston over Kelsey Mitchell. You don't think Kelsey Mitchell is going to have a crazy season? That's crazy to me, man. I just wanted to have a quick discussion with this, man, because I felt like y'all might have some good predictions. Y'all might have some good comments to say about this as well. So let's start a good conversation about it, man. Who do y'all think will have the better season next year, man? Out of this list that y'all see right here, it could be players that's probably not even on the top 10 or top 20, man. Y'all let me know in the comment section, who do y'all think? I love y'all. Y'all keep it smooth.